As the world moves forward, what will your choice be?
So, it's Jonathan of Eco Cars here, and with my good friend Tim of Tim's Travels. Check him out on YouTube. Tim, what are we in today?
Well, I have heard a lot, Jonathan, recently about these self-charging hybrids.
Yes.
And this, I believe, is an early example, the Toyota Prius
2007.
2007.
Yeah.
So,
T-Spirit, top of the range.
Top of the range, okay. What do you think about self-charging hybrids?
Self-charging hybrids are the future, Tim. Forget EVs.
Right.
This is where it's at.
Why?
Because they charge themselves. You never need to plug it in. They're brilliant. I'm convinced.
So, how does it charge?
It charges on its own. Charges itself. Hence the name. Do you not understand, Tim? It's a self-charging hybrid.
Right.
So it's a hybrid,
Uh-huh.
but it charges itself.
So it's not fully electric. It's a hybrid.
It's a hybrid, but it charges itself.
So how do I charge this car?
You don't ever have to charge it. You don't ever have to plug it in. It's brilliant.
So what does it run on?
Well, you have to put something in called petrol, but it charges itself.
Right.
It's self-charging.
So I am obviously a bit backward. I have a fully electric car.
Yeah, but you know, I won't hold that against you.
No, I know you won't, because you like that. So I've got a fully electric car now. What I charge with Charge Place Scotland predominantly.
Oh yes, those
so
cards.
I pay £20 a year for the use of that card.
Yes.
And I know there are charges coming in.
Yes.
So how much will it cost me to charge for this to self-charge?
Well, that's an interesting point. I filled this up with self-charging fluid yesterday, and it only cost me £56.
Is that all?
Yes. And if I put £56 worth of liquid electricity in this, it then charges itself. I don't ever have to plug it in.
And how long will your £56 take? How much range? Because I get range anxiety. How much range?
Okay, well that's the beauty. See, I get about 400 miles range out of £56 worth of fuel. It's brilliant. It's brilliant, mate. It really is.
And you're convinced that's the future of...
Totally convinced. Like range anxiety, no. It's just the future.
Fully electric's finished.
It's never really got started. Toyota have got it in the bag. Self-charging hybrids. They are the future.
I feel a bit silly now.
So you should.
Do you feel that you have tricked people into purchasing fully electric vehicles?
I didn't know you were going to say that. I was like tricked.
Are you a charlatan?
I've just been riding the crest of a wave of EV-ness.
And now you're going to jump ship.
And now, I'm definitely jump ship. I've been so convinced by Toyota's philosophy that it's just the future. Plug-in hybrids. Self-charging hybrids.
Self-charging.
Yes. See, the difference between a self-charging hybrid and a petrol car is that this does more miles to the gallon. This averages around about 55 miles to the gallon.
Right.
On petrol, but it also self-charges.
So what range will I get on the electric?
On fully electric, you do about 1.5 miles. As much as that, yeah. So you know, nipping from your house to somewhere 1.5 miles away.
Yeah. You're sorted.
You're sorted. I mean, coming back, yes, you need a bit of fuel. You'll need a bit of petrol, but that's when it's self-charging. That's the beauty of it.
It's so simple.
So simple and so cheap, and you don't have the hassle of plugging in.
It is a great hassle having to unplug.
So Tim, we've got a full battery.
Yes.
So hit the EV button. Oh, EV comes up on the dash. So I tell you what, let's set the trip, which is down there, trip A. That's 0 trip A. There we go. So away we go, Tim. Gentle throttle. And here we go in the fully EV state of the Prius hybrid.
No, this is a state that you no longer approve of. The fully electric condition.
Correct. That's right.
Okay.
So it's been self-charging
Yes.
on petrol,
Uh-huh.
but we're self-charging. And we're going to see how long we can go. Oh, it's just turned blue. But don't worry about that. Still lots of energy. Oh, there it's self-charging. Look. Self-charging. Oh, it's nice. I'm not using any fuel.
Oh.
Because it's
Oh.
self-charging.
What's happening?
15 miles an hour, 16, 17. Oh, Tim.
Oh,
What have you
happened?
done?
Oh.
Right, press that EV button again.
All right. Okay. Right.
There we go, EV mode. Just don't accelerate too hard.
Sorry.
Right, okay. 12, 11 miles an hour. Right, squeeze that throttle. Tim, you've pressed it too hard again. I know we're going up a hill. You've got to press that button again. Let's put it back in EV mode.
Okay.
The car will know. There we go.
Okay.
Really not got to go over, 30 miles an hour, Tim.
Right. Okay.
And if you're going up a hill, you've got to go a bit slower, sort of 15 miles an hour.
Right.
Right.
I'm doing my best.
I know you're doing
I'm
your
trying
best.
Really
At the
hard.
minute, it's not really good enough. But anyway, you've got to learn how to drive a self-charging hybrid.
Right. We're
See,
going
look.
downhill now.
Yeah, we're doing 99.9 miles per gallon. Oh, Tim, you've gone over 30 miles again. Press the EV button. Oh, that's it. Well done. Right, self-charging again. We've done half a mile, Tim. You're doing very well.
I feel a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
What's that?
I'm impressed, my friend. It's a
You
cat.
don't know.
It's a cat. Watch out, cat.
There's a hill coming up. Just going to ease off the throttle a little bit.
Yeah. We're up to a 1/7 of a mile.
How's my battery doing?
Getting to half empty. We started with a full one, so we're doing well.
Right.
A bit of a hill.
Just back off. Back off.
Don't want to hear that beep, Tim. Eighth of a mile.
Yes.
11 miles an hour. This is good. I like your eco.
Oh, so close. Right. It's back. Oh.
Oh, no, it's not on. No, that's the self. That's it. Right. Cannot charge to EV mode now. Do you know why?
Why?
Because you've got no battery left. Well, how far have we gone, Tim?
0.9 of a mile.
Now, 0.9 of a mile.
Yeah.
So that's why self-charging hybrids are the future, because you've been able to do 0.9 of a mile on full electric mode.
Right.
Can you
right.
can you see
I
can you see
now.
what I'm saying now?
I can see it.
Can you now understand?
A little bit
Hey?
more clearly.
Yeah. Look, we're self-charging now. We need a bit of power now,
Okay.
but don't worry about that noise. That's
Okay. What is that?
just it self-charging,
Right.
and we'll just have to go to somewhere to plug it in
Yeah.
with this liquid energy.
So this is what I don't understand. You say you don't have to plug this in,
Yeah.
but if I go to a filling station,
Yes.
do I not have to plug in the nozzle into the
Yes.
to put the fuel in?
Yeah. You connect the liquid fuel to the car
Right.
and squeeze the trigger. But it only takes like 2 minutes to fill it with liquid electric.
Yeah, but is that not plugging in?
Well, yeah, it is plugging in. It's plugging in with a nozzle. It's just that it's not like plugging into the wall. It's
No, but
plugging into a
so
petrol
you
pump.
said that you never have to plug in, but that's not true, Jonathan.
Well, plugging in to fill up. Well, okay, yes. So it does. It does.
So you
plug
do
in.
need to plug it in.
Yes,
Right.
you plug it in. Yeah,
Right.
you plug it into a petrol pump.
Right. And you have to spend money.
Yes, but if you put it on your debit card or your credit card, you never really spend money. It just numbers.
I think you're having a laugh.
I think I'm having a laugh too. So there you go. Don't worry, I haven't gone to the dark side. The Prius
Not when it comes to.
was brilliant in its day.
Yeah.
Would you like to press the button to defrost the window?
I'm doing it.
You pressed the wrong one.
Oh,
That one, that's it.
I put on AC.
Oh.
I think they're having a chat. So they're on front there.
So there you go. I'm having a laugh. Toyota Prius is an excellent hybrid, but it's not a self-charging hybrid. The Toyota Prius, when it came out, was never marketed as a self-charging hybrid. It was just marketed as a hybrid, and that's what it is, it's a hybrid. But for some reason, all of a sudden, they're being called self-charging hybrids. Drop the self-charging bit. Rant. Tim's Travels on YouTube and Tim's Travels 1 on Twitter for all of this guy's excellent videos and accounts of his trips. Travels. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe and all that stuff, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.